It's a Manchu, and welcome to Dominoes in Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, I'm by no means an expert in this. In fact, when I first played Dominoes in Red Dead Redemption 2, I had no idea how to play. And I looked up online, how do you play Dominoes? Because I don't really know. And I discovered that actually a lot of people don't know how to play Dominoes that play Red Dead Redemption 2. The tutorials I saw for it were terrible. I was able to figure out basically how it works, but not because the tutorials are any good. So I thought I'd do my own little explanation of how it works. The rules of dominoes are, first of all, the player plays first that has the highest double domino. That's who gets to play first. So you can see I actually have two doubles here. I have a double 3 and a double blank. Apparently this double 3 is higher than anything that my opponent has. So that means I get to play first. I can play any tile I want. It doesn't have to be the double.
From playing deputies to playing dominoes, huh, Arthur?
Ha! Well,
Now, if no player had a double, it would be the player that had the domino with the highest total points on it. Like, for example, that's 10 total points. That's a lot. But, again, I have the highest double, so I play first. I don't have to play that double tile that allowed me to play first. I can play any tile I want. I know, you're thinking, why aren't you playing something? I'm explaining the rules, okay? Once the first domino is played, then you play matching numbers. So, if I was to play this domino first, I'm not going to. But if I was, you'd have to play something with a 3 on it. If you don't have a valid domino that you can play, you draw dominoes from the bone pile until you have a valid play. Now, scoring points is where it gets a little complicated. There's essentially 2 ways you can score points. One way is if you run out of dominoes before your opponent does, then you score points for every 5 points worth of dominoes that they have. You add up the total points on their dominoes, and for every 5 points worth they have, you score 5 points. For example, if my opponent at this point ran out of dominoes, and this is what I had in my hand, it would be a ridiculous number of dominoes to have left. But anyway, it would be worth 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 6 is 16, plus 5 is 21, plus 6 is 27, plus 10 is 37. So my opponent would score 35 points. Round down to the nearest multiple of 5. The other way you can score points is after you've played your domino, if the total of the uncovered ends of all the dominoes, sometimes they call them the edges, adds up to a multiple of 5, you score that many points. So for my first play, I can play a domino that's not going to be covered by anything, and the total is a multiple of 5, and I can score points for that. If I played this domino first, the 5 blank, I would score 5 points. If I played this domino first, the 4-6, that would be worth 10 points just for playing that first. And you know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. And as you can see at the top right of the screen there, to win, you have to be the first person to get to 100 points. All right, so I'm going to play this first. That's worth 10 points. And play it. And now my opponent just played. Oh, there you go. So she played that 6-1 tile. Now the uncovered ends are the 4 and the 1 for a total of 5. They scored 5 points. Now I have to play something that either has a 4 or a 1 on it. Let's see. So I could play this 4 blank. That wouldn't get me any points. Play that 1-5. That wouldn't get me any points. I think those are my 2 options. Neither of them will get me points. I don't know which one I prefer. Probably this one. I'm going to play this domino. And that would play right there. So now the end count total is 1. I get 0 points for that. And now she played a domino, and now the end count. And it's showing the top right there. The edge score is 0. She scored 0 points. Let's see. What can I play now? I can play this tile, which is probably a good idea. Now, double dominoes are a little funny. When you play these, they play perpendicular. Right? So I could play it on that end, I can play it on that end. But it plays perpendicular, and both ends of the domino would count at this point as being uncovered. Not that it matters, because it's 0 points anyway. But, yeah, this will not score me points, but I'm going to play this anyway. The edge score is still 0. I get no points.
Ouch.
Oh, she had to draw a tile. That's not good for her. She had to draw another
That's
tile.
not pretty.
Another domino. At some point, she'll get a play.
That's
Oh,
not looking up, amigo.
This is not looking good for her. Holy crap. So I kind of screwed her there because she needed a tile that had a blank in it, and she didn't have one. All right. All right, so another thing to point out here is you see how that double domino you played on either side of it first. Now that domino is considered covered, so it doesn't count toward the edge score. I could still play on it. So I could play this 5 blank tile or this 6 blank tile onto one of the ends of that double domino. Not that I'm going to do that. At this point, I think I want to get rid of this double 3 and get that out there. That's going to make the edge score 6. Again, not worth points. Oh, she played on the end there, and the end score is 5. She scored 5 points by doing that. Okay. All right, this is an opportunity for me. You see, now I can play this blank 5 and play it over there, and then the end score is 10, if I'm doing my math correctly, and that will give me 10 points. And my math was correct. Oh, wow. She just scored 15 points because the end score there is 15. That's hard to top. Now I have 2 options here. I'm thinking I want to play this. And play it on the double 5. Can I play it? Yeah, play it over there. And that will make the end score 6. No points. And she just scored another 5 points. Her end score is 5. She got 5 points. And there is no way I can play this tile to gain points, except for the fact that it will be my last domino, and she has like 4 dominoes left, so I should score a bunch of points by playing this domino. And I can play it pretty much there.
I'm done. Domino.
And that's 11.
That's as it should be. Come here.
She has 5 tiles left.
Take what's yours, I guess.
The total is going to get me 25 points. That flashed up very quick there, but... yeah, let's do the next round. Let's keep playing this to the end.
Interesting. Whoever wins gets to read the other one's journal.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Oh, man.
What have you got to hide?
Those stakes are too high.
Now I really want to read it.
It looks like, again, I'm going first. I have a double 2. Oh, and a double 3. What do I play first? Again, I could play one of the doubles first, but I'd like to score points. I can play this and score points right away. And I really don't have any other 3s or 2s among my dominoes, so I can't really play on top of those. Yeah, I'd say play this. Score 5 points. That seems good. Booyah, I'm halfway to winning. And she scored 5 points because the end score is still 5. Now how do I score points? I think I don't. Probably ought to play this. Looking forward so I can get rid of these doubles. I don't see good ways to score points at this point. I also would like to get rid of the big dominoes first, which are worth a lot of points. Yeah, I can wait to play this. I'm going to get rid of this one. And then I'll make the edge score 6, which will score me no points. And they made the edge score 2, which scores them no points. 2. Is there any way I can make the edge score? I can make the edge score 4 with that. Yeah, I guess I'll get rid of this double. I'm not seeing a lot of good options left at this point.
Here, it ain't worth much.
Like nothing. And now the edge score is 4. And I can do something with that. I can... Whoops. Shoot. No, I can't play the double 3. I can play this and make the edge score 5 and score 5 points. That seems like an option. Let's do that. There's 5 points.
I don't know what you and Hosea are up to around here.
And now the edge score is 6.
Like trouble.
5 plus 1 is 6. Is there any way I can make that a multiple of 5? I don't see a way. And I also am concerned because that double 3, I have no way to get rid of that right now. Score 6. If I play this, just to get it out of the way, it makes the edge score 11. Okay. Just to get it out of there. Did she just draw a tile? She made the edge score 9. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a 3 there. So I could get rid of this tile. This double 3, which I'd love to get out of my way. That would make the edge score 6 plus 3 plus 3, 12. Doesn't score me any points, but that's what I'll do. So I play that up there. Edge score 12. No points. And she made the edge score 8. 2 plus 6. And now I can play this. And I can play this in a place that will make the edge score 10. If it gives me the option here. Let's see. How do I control? I don't want to put it there. I want to put it there. And that will make the edge score 10. 6 plus 2 plus 2.
There. Domino.
That scored me 10 points. And she had 2 tiles left.
Shoot.
Which were 14? I don't know, that flashed up really quick there, but I got 15 points for that, so that's good. I am winning. This is from a person that just learned how to play this game well enough to teach somebody. Not that I'm very good at it, but I'm winning. This time she has the highest double, so she plays first. And she played a blank 5, making the end score 5 and giving her 5 points. What can I do with that? Not much. Nothing that will get me points. I don't see a really good option here. Let's just get rid of the tile that's worth the most points. Play that. That'll make the edge score 6. For no points for me. And she just made the edge score 12. 6 plus 6 plus 0. Is there anything I can do with that? I can play that and make the edge score 6 plus 6 plus 3, 15. And score 15 points. That seems good.
Something
Let's
the
do
matter?
that.
There. And points for me.
And she made the edge score 6. I just need to score one more time and I'll win. Can I score one more time? And I can play that. That doesn't give me points. I can play that. Makes the edge score 4. That doesn't help me. I don't see plays that are going to help me here. Let's play this. I guess. Nah, well, no. Let's play this while I can. That makes the edge score 8. And no points for me.
Whew, good then.
And she just made the edge score 13. 5 plus 5 plus 3. And no points for her. Oh my. Can I make points out of this? There must be a way. Yep, right there. If I play this over here, that will make the edge score 5, and I will score 5 points and win the game. Booyah!
Come on. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And that is how you play dominoes. And I think that's good enough for now. So in case you're wondering how to play, and you couldn't find a decent tutorial on it, I hope that was better than other stuff I've seen about how to play dominoes.